What's going on, Shiny Hunters? It's the Shiny Oreo, of course, coming back at you again today with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to show you how to download RetroArch as well as set it up for the Nintendo 64. As always, if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps. Also, sub to the channel. You can unsub at any time. It's free to do. And I am on the road to 1K subscribers, so I would greatly appreciate your support. Now, for all you Pokemon fans out there, no, this is not the end of the Shiny Oreo with Pokemon. But I do intend on branching out a little bit with other tutorial videos for retro games, kind of like, you know, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, regular Nintendo, all that good sort of stuff, because I do enjoy the nostalgia of it. I do still fully plan on doing Pokemon content, so have no fear, there will be a lot more Pokemon content on the channel. I just plan on branching out to other Nintendo franchises as well, because, well, I don't just want to play Pokemon forever. So there it is. Anyways, let's get on to the video. I'm going to show you guys how to download and set up RetroArch. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download RetroArch. Sorry, I got a cold or something. The biggest thing, I will leave this link in the description down below for you. I know you guys can't see it all. I have some of my screen blocked off for a reason or whatever. But I will leave a link to this in the description below. All you got to do is scroll down. If you're using Windows 8, 7, 10, or 11, I don't know why you'd be using Windows Vista or XP at this point, because they're old as hell. But for any Windows users, it's right here. You can download it on RetroArch on Steam if you want to. I just do it right off the website. You're going to go to this download 64-bit right here. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to do it. But you're going to download it here. Then you're going to move the zip file onto your desktop. Shouldn't take too long to do. So hit the download button right here, of course. Then it's going to be right here on your desktop. And we will move this over. Right here, RetroArch. All you got to do is just drag it out of your desktop. And you'll be good to go here. I already have it dragged out of the desktop, so it's right here. Double click on the folder. And there's going to be a lot of files on here. Don't worry about all of this right now. I will show you guys in later videos how to set a lot of this stuff up. But for now, we're just doing the basic setup for the Nintendo 64. You're going to scroll all the way down here where this RetroArch EXE is. And you're going to double click it. Once it's double clicked, don't mind those messages right now. That's because I have a controller plugged in. You're going to be brought to this screen. When I first got on this, it was confusing as hell. I had no clue how to navigate it, so I had to do a little research myself. So that's why I'm making this tutorial video for you guys. You're going to go right here to the load core, and then you're going to go download a core. Okay, this is going to be, the core is going to be the emulator that you download onto RetroArch itself. Yes, RetroArch can play just about any emulator that you want. For the purpose of this video, though, we're just doing N64. However, shoot, you could download just about anything. So you're going to scroll all the way down to Nintendo, because Nintendo 64, obviously. And then you're going to go right here to Nintendo Mupen 64. There is another one, Parallel 64. I don't use that one. I use Mupen. You're going to click on it, and it's going to download the core. You can see that the core is downloaded. Once it's fully downloaded, that is good to go. You can hit the back button right here, and then back again. Then at that point, you are going to go to settings. You're going to go to input, and this is how you're going to input your controller. You're going to scroll down all the way down to port 1, because you're our first player. Right here, you're going to pick the controller that you want to use. A lot of controllers are already set up once you click them. Not all of them, though. But for the purpose of this video, you're going to pick the controller. I'm using a PS5 controller, but for some reason, RetroArch registers it as a PS4 controller. I don't know why, but, you know, if you're using a PS5 or an Xbox, the new Xbox controller, you're going to click like the Xbox One controller or the PS4 controller, whichever you prefer to use. I'm using PS4. And then right here, you can scroll down to set up all of your stuff. So, for instance, your D-pad here, it's going to give you like 4 seconds. You're going to hit D-pad up, and it's going to register there. You'll be good to go. And you're going to do that for all of these. If you play gun games, you're going to want to register your gun triggers as well. I don't play gun games, so I'm not going to worry about it. You do have a turbo button option. I set that as L3 on the PS4 controller. You can set that up however you want, though. But once you have all of your controls set up, like, I'm not going to go through it all, obviously, but you can see it right here. You just click on it, and then you'll hit whatever control you want to be that, and then it'll be good to go. If you're going to play keyboard and mouse, you can do the same thing with keyboard and mouse, obviously. And that's pretty much it for that. Once you are done with that, you're going to go back to the main menu, and you are going to go to Show Desktop Menu. It's going to pull up the desktop menu. At this point right here, you can right-click... my neck. You're going to right-click right here, go to New Playlists. You're going to enter the playlist. So for this video, we're doing N64, so that's what we're going to hit there. Hit OK. Then we're going to go to the 64 folder itself. We're going to right-click again, and we're going to go to Add Files. Actually, no, don't do that. Go to Add Folder. My apologies. Once you go to Add Folder, you're going to go to the folder that has your 64 games in. So my folder is literally labeled N64. Select folder. Right here, for the core, you're going to hit Mupen 64 Plus, obviously. And for the database, you're going to hit Nintendo 64. You're going to hit OK. I had already went through this step, but there's one more step to this. Once you hit this or get to this point, it's going to pop up another screen. There's a little box that you're going to check. It's going to say, don't show this message again. And then you're going to hit OK. Once you do that, then it's going to pull this up. And as you can see, I have Ocarina of Time and I have Pokemon Stadium. These two files really don't matter. But I'm going to pull up Ocarina of Time just for the lulz. And it's going to pull, it's literally going to pull the game right up. Bam. And then you can, of course, make the screen big. And voila, you have your game ready to go. You've already registered your controls. So you can literally just enjoy the freaking game. Now, I do have a randomizer set up for Ocarina of Time. I am going to do another video here real soon on how to set up the Ocarina of Time randomizer. But for this video, I'm not going to do that. If you guys want to see other other emulator content for like Game Boy or the GameCube or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section down below. All right, guys. So once you have done all of those steps, there is an easier method to get back into it once you've initially done all of that. And I'm going to show you right now. Right here and back at the main menu, right here, you're going to see N64. If you click on that and then click on the game that you want to play and hit run, it's going to bring up the game much faster for you guys. Now, if for some reason that you install a new game, you're going to have to go back and do all of those previous steps to get the new games to register. Or if you don't want to do all of that, you can go back to this menu per se to where the game is. And then if you go to File, let me drag that down so you guys can see it. You go to File here and Load Content. right here, it's going to bring up the file where your 64 is. So say you downloaded a new game to 64, you can load the game up this way as well. So there's neat little things you can do with Moop in 64. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to get out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And if you have any other questions, hit me up in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.